What is up, you guys? So I'm finally back into trading. It's been such a long time. I know I haven't been posting my videos almost at all in the past 6 months. So it is currently May, early May, first week of May, and I stopped trading in November. So I moved to Georgia, and I've been in Georgia for the past 6 months. And it took me a while to recoup and get back on my feet because I had to withdraw all my trading funds to put a security deposit and upfront costs for moving down here. I actually don't DoorDash anymore. I got a job as a part-time engineer, and it's great because it's part-time, which allows me to trade in the morning. It is exactly what I was looking for. I was DoorDashing prior to this, so I had a degree, and I wanted to get good at day trading. So I'm like, okay, well, I need the mornings, and 9 to 5s won't cut it because that's when you trade, right? I was DoorDashing in the evenings, trading in the mornings, and I was just getting by. Like, I was breaking even. I wasn't saving anything. I also wasn't learning anything. Like, I like to be constantly learning. So what I did is, I've always wanted to move to Georgia. Well, not Georgia, but down south to a warmer climate where the car scene is more heavily involved. Me and my girlfriend vacationed to Georgia, and we loved it, like, instantly. So that all happened in like a month where we explored Georgia. I looked for a job, got a job as a part-time engineer, and within like a month or two, we were down here. So, been here since November, haven't been trading since because I had to use that money to recoup. Now that I've recouped, I got some funds to trade with now, and I'm back on my feet. And this has been the official first week of me back in the simulator. I made one trade all week. I actually spent most of the week trying to refresh my memory because I lost a lot of information. Like, I forgot what my hotkeys were. I forgot a lot of the charting events. And just weird things. You didn't think of that you would forget this stuff, but you do. You really do. So I think this time around I'm going to have a much more systematic approach to day trading, but something weird happened this week where all my attention was kind of diverted as the week went on, even though I was back in the simulator. Cryptocurrencies, my guy. Cryptocurrencies. I don't know what's going to go on with this, but I'm telling you, I think it's going to be big, and I want to be in it now. So usually by the time you hear about something, it's already too late. So, Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, it's too late to invest in Bitcoin. The rush was when nobody knew about it, and it was fractions of a penny. There's still cryptocurrencies that are doing that, and I spent all of today, I didn't even open this until like later in the day. I spent all of today downloading Binance, Trust Wallet, and doing research on cryptos because I want to get into a crypto. I got about $1,000. I'm just going to invest a few hundred here, diversify it, because you don't know which one's going to take off, but you have to make your best guess. So that's what I've been doing. I've been getting used to it, and honestly, I don't know if cryptos are going to be a better attention diverter than stocks. I mean, day trading is nice, but is it out of style? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But, I mean, the market will always be there in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's stocks as you're trading equities or you're trading Forex, which is a big one, which I haven't gotten into, but maybe I should explore it this time around because I have 6 months of experience with charts and patterns, not per se like equities specifically. Because yes, there's going to be different. They're going to behave differently when you compare equities to cryptos to Forex, but a lot of the same concepts apply to all of them. Really, I don't know which one's better to divert my attention to, but maybe it's cryptos or Forex and cryptos because there's a lot of younger people in those markets, and younger people don't tend to have experience and know what they're doing. Hence why I'm making these videos in the position I'm in. I don't know what I'm doing. So if I join the others that don't know what they're doing, it's a psychology game. So right now I'm playing against computers and usually more experienced traders in the equities markets. In Forex, I feel like there's a lot more younger people. The younger crowd is into Forex. So the psychology is a little different. Tickers may behave a little differently in Forex or cryptos. But just to kind of show you, this is Binance. Binance is this little guy. You see the Doge on the front. So I actually do have some Dogecoin. It's not much, and it's also not at a great price point because I averaged down. But I got in first time at like 20 cents. It's currently at 60. But I kept buying in because I saw potential, and I want to see this go past $1 to many of dollars. My average now is about 45 cents. I don't have that much, but I have some skin in the game for the amount of capital I had saved up from working down here for the past 6 months. So I'm in a good position. I'm not in a great position, but I'm in a good position. But all in all, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm back in the game. This is my first week. I made one trade. I spent the whole week getting into it. I mean, I've been cutting out my cheat sheets back and tape those back up. Just little BS patterns, candlestick references, you know, stuff that I always had around but never really looked at. But it builds the atmosphere. Hopefully it'll build me as a trader. I have my hotkeys layout over here, you can kind of see. So I'm getting back into it. I'll show you my trade setup again. I don't know if it's, maybe you guys remember, maybe you don't, but here, I'll grab the camera. So here's my setup. I got my little mini charts over here, my 4 main ones with different time frames. Time and sales, and level 2. This is a beginner trader. That's the dude. I'm actually gonna watch this chat room every morning and just, it's a free resource. You know, it's a free resource. It keeps the room, you know, like not mute. Because when you're here alone and there's no noise or no music or anything, it gets kind of depressing. So having this really helps. I'm telling you now, it really helps. Just pull it up, listen to the background, see if he says any tickers, any advice. I mean, he's a beginner trader, but more experienced than I am. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have. Yep, so that is my setup. It hasn't changed since the last time I made a video about it. I don't have any trade reports to show you because I only made 1 trade. I lost money, of course. What's changed? But we're working on it. This is the continuation of the 6 months. So I have 6 months of experience of losing money. Let's see if we can make that a 6-month break-in or break-even experience in the next coming months, right? Hopefully it turns that way and we see some results. I think I'm going to have a much more systematic approach to this moving forward, and I think I can have good results. So let's be optimistic. Let's shoot for realistic goals. I'm just trying to make successful trades. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the value. I want to know if I'm making the right calls, being more accurate. So, I'm also going to take you to the screen and show you my trader log. So this is going to be where I log all my trades in an Excel document to see which technique will work the best for me based on the trades I take. Got the hiccups. All right, so here we are. This is my trading tracker, or my trading journal, whatever you want to call it. So it starts with the date, time, ticker, side, you know, long or short, price, quantity, pattern with rating. I'm only going to do 2 to 3 patterns. That's it. I'm not going to do anything more and bombard myself with all these different ideas. Pick a few things and get really good at a few things than being okay at a lot. Okay, it's much better that way. I mean, from a logical standpoint, it is. The price you sold at, stopped or sold, duration, P&L. And now these are where I'm going to track techniques, really. So this is going to be where the nitty-gritty stuff gets sorted out. So this is something I've always been curious about, like if I'm more aggressive with my stop loss. So did I reach 1R without dipping below 0.5R? Meaning, can I do half of a normal, like half of where I would usually go? So say I want a 50-cent stop loss. Could I do 25-cent stop loss and the 1R originally turns into a 2R and make it more aggressive? That's something I wanted to find out, but we're going to see how that goes. So this is 1R all or nothing, 2R all or nothing. If you don't know what R is the risk. So my risk is going to be about $50 per trade when I use real money, but I'm going back to simulator money right now to prove these concepts. And also I still have to build my account a little more, but 2R break even at 1R. So a 2R trade, once you hit 1R, you put your stop loss at break even. Now this is a 2R break even at 1R, sell 1/3. So yeah, so now if you get to 1R, you set your break even at 0, or sorry, you set your stop to break even and then you sell 1/3, or other way around, you sell 1/3, then you put your stop at break even. 3R all or nothing. This one is like accuracy. You have to be more accurate. Oh, sorry. You have to pick a stock that's going to move. Okay, you don't have to be more accurate. You can be right 1/3 of the time and still break even. So this one, you have to be right in the sense that the stock is going to move substantially. 3R break even at 1R, so similar to this, but 3R. 3R stop at 1R, or stop 1R at 2R. So this is like you move your stop up every R almost. So if you hit 1R, break even. If you hit 2R, break even's at 1R, etc. Sorry, no, that's this one. So when you reach 2R, you set your stop to 1R. Up until 2R, your stop's still 1R loss. 3R, so this is you moving your stop up 1R every time you make a new, you reach a new R standpoint. Now this is the highest R reached before -1R. So before you stopped out, what was the highest price point it went? Maybe it went 0.5R, 0.8R, whatever. Maybe that could be useful, so I put it in there anyway. highest R of the day, lowest R of the day. So this tells me, you know, overall, did I pick a stock that was going to move, and was I proper in the right direction, or did I guess in the right direction? Enough of that. That's really all I had to share with you guys today. No trades. I mean, took one, lost money, nothing new. But anyways, we are getting back into it, and maybe I'll turn this channel more into, like, you know, talking about crypto and what I'm doing with crypto, because I learned a lot today, and I've only been looking into it for like 2 hours, but man, is it involved. As far as, like, you can buy crypto and exchange it for other crypto using just like a coin trade. Like, it's weird how it works. Don't ask me yet. I will tell you as I learn. Hopefully I'm correct about it though. So, but yes, that is it. First week back. It is the first week of May. This 6-month journey is going to end in, what is it? October? No, this November. It's going to end in November, yeah. Duh.